What is up, everybody? It's Wilver's TV here today. So I'm going to talk about this fanboy or fangirl. I can't really tell if this is a fanboy or fangirl, but they had a salty meltdown because they can't get a PS5, and so they're gonna go with PlayStation. They're gonna leave PlayStation and go with Xbox if Sony doesn't get it together. So let's read their salty little meltdown they had on social media. And they were probably crying while they made this statement too. So let's get into it. This person says, if I can't find a $400 PS5, I'm going straight to Xbox. I'm so sick of waiting. I need something now, and Xbox is pretty much taking care of their fans by having more consoles in retail stores. I just don't see that with PlayStation. Sony, get it together or else. Just the pure whininess of this post right here. It's like, wow, really? Why don't you just buy an Xbox in the meantime until you can find a PlayStation? You would think it's not that big of a deal. Why do you have to make such a whiny post on social media? It's like, really? And he says, what do you say? I just don't see that with PlayStation. Sony, get it together or else. Like, what's the or else part? Like, I'm legit curious. What's the or else part? You gonna buy an Xbox? It's like, okay, and these guys are something else, man. They are legit something else. Like, they act like they are legit, like, choosing a side if they buy like an extra console, another console. Like, they buy an Xbox and a PlayStation. Like, you can do both. It's okay to do both, people. You can buy an Xbox and a PlayStation. This is just ridiculous. Well, let's read the responses to this guy's post. They are in retail stores because no one wants them, Goofy. He's talking about the Series S again. Sony has provided stores with way more PS5s than Microsoft has for Xboxes right now. Series X is a harder console to get. GameStop are dropping a crap ton, and Walmart have 3 online PS5 drops this past 30 days. I got a total of 3 PS5s for a friend and 1 for a bro. I had a feeling if I legit wanted to get another PS5 or Xbox Series X, I probably could have got one by now if I legit wanted another one, but I have no need for another one. So I don't see. I guess this is like really a big issue for a lot of people to get the PS5 still, but it's like, I don't know. I follow certain people on Twitter. It's like I see when they announce the drops, and I was like, plenty of times I could have got an extra one if I really wanted one, but I guess people are still struggling with this. This guy says, yelling won't fix the problem. I don't even play PlayStation that often. My PS5 is collecting dust. If I can find one, I'm pretty sure you can. Xbox Series S is more available because no one wants them. They're literally trash. Wow. Even Xbox One X is better. Sony makes more PS5s, but they are sold out instantly because they are in much higher demand. The wait will be worth it, dude. I think the Series X are just as tough to get than the PS5. So if you want to get an Xbox, it would be a lesser powerful Series S. Of course, it's the PlayStation exclusives that aren't the reason for wanting a PS5. Then it doesn't matter unless you care about the power. These consoles are in stores. Our Series S. Everyone wonder why? Because no one wants them. People are only buying them because they can get them cheap on Black Friday. So just think about the logic in that statement right there. And this guy, he challenges that logic by saying, hey, no one wants them, but yet people are buying left and right. Makes no sense. Nobody wants the console, but they're buying the consoles left and right. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. The most wanted console, Xbox is awesome. Xbox is awesome. I wanted a PS5. Happier with the Xbox because of backwards compatibility and media center functions too. So this guy says, I highly suggest you get an Xbox One X. Even though last gen console is better than that, do yourself a favor. After either look hard for a PS5 or get a One X or a Series X if you can find it. Not true. The Series X is superior to the One X in many games, and also Xbox One and One X won't be supported this entire generation. Yeah, why would you get a One X over a Series X, a Series S? But like, at least the Series X has quick resume. It has a faster SSD in it. So I don't understand why you want to get a last generation system over that because it does 4K. It's like it's a lot of things better than 4K resolution. Like, whatever. I got a PS5. I love it, but I'm having a harder time finding the Series X, especially that Halo one. That Halo one is almost nearly impossible to get that one. That is definitely a system that's hard to get. That Series X, the Halo Series X. This person says, "See ya, bye Felicia." Had a Series S since launch and don't regret it. Pre-ordered it when my PS4 just started working on me. Believe it or not, they have consoles in stores. They just sell less. Okay. So yelling in caps will solve the problem. You either is putting in the work to find one or expect it to fall in your hands. Yeah. You kind of gotta be like you said, putting in the work. You gotta be active on these Twitter, I guess, profiles when they say the PS5 and Xbox Series X currently have drops at these different stores. You gotta be actively on it. If you're not, then I don't know what to tell you. You just, like I say, expect it to fall in your hands. It's just like, I just don't get what these people are doing at this point. Actually, Xbox and PS5 are both hard to find. The only Xbox that is a little easier is the Series S. I feel bad that I have one, but never use it. Yet people are dying to get a hold of one. Just get the Xbox for now. You finished the few exclusive PS5 games. If you finished a few exclusive PS5 games before Christmas, if you had one now, they're slim pickings. I turned my PS5 on over Thanksgiving for a system update, and I probably shut it off and tripped on my Xbox back in my other home. It's okay to own both, okay? Don't care, didn't ask. Wish.com got them, and what is this? This is bootleg PS5 right here. Wow. What is this? This looks wow. We're gonna move on from that because that looks ridiculous. So you'll get a Series S just because it took me a year to get a hold of a Series X. Have fun with your Series S. I mean, I don't get it. Even still to this day, they're still talking about the Series S. The Series S is a good console. I don't see what the big deal is. Like, it's legit a good console. Like, do people really care about 4K that much? Apparently, these people are really just obsessed with 4K resolution. This man is acting like anyone cares if you buy an Xbox or a PlayStation. Poor Sony, they'll be devastated if you do that. What a bozo. Or else what? You'll buy the third place console. It's not fair. Actually, they are both putting them out, so this post is pretty dumb. Yeah, he kind of does sound like a crackhead with this post, I'm not gonna lie. Or else, bro, no one is making you want a PS5 get bent. Yeah, shame on you, Sony, for being a victim of the global chip shortage. Shame on you for not being able to pay millions of dollars for a priority on the chips that are available. Terrible company. You do know that no one really gives a ass. Your rant won't get you any closer to the best console out there, right? Just go get an Xbox and then regret wasting your money. A lot of Sony guys in this comment thread too. They're not hard to get. Not having stock means they're selling well. Fans are being taken care of. PlayStation have sold more consoles than Xbox, so PlayStation have had more in stock globally than Xbox has. And number 4, STFU. Jeez. These responses are kind of interesting. Spoken like a true gamer, respect, RIP Sony. Yeah, that Series S is everywhere. It's that damn Series X that's hard to find. Follow the restock announcements, bro. LMAO PS5 don't last more than a few minutes in stock, if that. You gotta be quick or you're not getting one. Xbox demand is not as high, which is why you can easily find them. Do people not know how this works in 2021? I've been able to go through 10 throughout this year, no bots. Xbox is looking at the fans by selling those consoles, so there's more available. It makes perfect sense. People not wanting Xboxes is Sony's fault. Yeah, well, yes. Well, yeah, I guess it is, bruh. So we got people responding to this guy, Epic. I don't even want to call it Epic, but this guy's temper tantrum meltdown, I guess, by not being able to find a PlayStation 5 by now. He says, switch to Xbox, and it's like, who really cares at the end of the day? If you're going to buy an Xbox, then just buy an Xbox. You don't need no salty reason why, because Sony is not providing you with the digital PS5. It's like, who cares at the end of the day? So definitely see your thoughts down below about this guy's meltdown. Leave a like this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and peace.